Hi, this is Alan from Alpus Group, and I'm going to talk to you today about how you can partner with Alpus to build your property empire, how you can become a property deal sourcer successfully, even if you've got no money. So if you've ever dreamt of building a property empire but have been held back by the lack of initial funds, good news is that becoming a property deal sourcer can be a stepping stone towards realizing that dream. And we're going to tell you here how you can build a business as a property deal sourcer from scratch, even if you've got little money or no money at all even. So who are we? We're Alpus Group, and you can check us out on alpusgroup.com. I'm Alan Edwards, the founder of Alpus Group, and I'm going to just explain the role of the property deal sourcer here. The deal sourcer is basically the go-between a property seller, a property owner who may be motivated by different factors. They may have had some problems which mean that they would like to sell their property. They may just be tired of managing their property and want to sell it. So without knowing what the circumstances are, the property deal sourcer can engage with the property owner who wants to sell and establish that fact. You can then actually just hand over the negotiation to Alpus, and we will negotiate the deal and give you a commission once we successfully negotiate the deal. Alternatively, you can negotiate with the property owner, get the price and the terms and conditions that they want to achieve, and introduce it to us, and if we can conclude a deal, then we will pay you a commission immediately. The size of the commission depends on the value of the deal. So basically, if it's a low value deal, then it's a relatively low commission. But if it's a high value deal, then it can be many thousands of pounds. It depends on the profitability of the deal. So how do you build your business with no money? You can start with education. So you can educate yourself about the local property market and investment strategies, deal analysis. You can utilize the free online resources and attend workshops and learn from experienced investors. There's a lot of free information available on our YouTube channel, Alpus Group and Alpus Property Development. And then there are other property trainers as well. We actually focus on commercial to residential conversions, land development, apart hotel development and serviced accommodation, but there are other trainers who look at other things like rent to rent and HMOs. This is something that we don't deal with. However, we can introduce you to the right people who deal with those sort of properties. So even if a property appears to be difficult because it is derelict, or it's got Japanese knotweed, or it's got subsidence, structural issues, these are all solvable problems. So no matter what state or condition the property is in, if you can introduce it to us and if we can conclude a deal at the right price that makes it profitable for our investors, then we can definitely do a deal on practically any property. You may also want to increase your networking contacts as a property deal sourcer, because by knowing more people, you'll get introduced potentially to more motivated sellers, and that's what we're ideally looking for, people who've got a problem with a property, no matter what sort of problem it is, and who want to sell their property. You can also create an online professional presence for yourself as a property deal sourcer. So you can share your knowledge, showcase your expertise, and highlight your commitment to helping clients find lucrative deals. You can pass the deals to us, and we will negotiate the deals on your behalf, and we'll give you the commission. We'll also support you with your online presence, particularly if you're partnering with Alpus. So how do you find deals with no money down? basically what we're looking for is online listings, classified ads, local property auctions, which may identify distressed properties and businesses. It may even be from word of mouth. You know that a particular company is not doing very well in the locality. They may have a problem because their expenses are too high and their revenue is too low. We may see their property in a different light, and we may be able to identify a development opportunity out of that property. So we specialize in creative solutions. So we try to give win-win solutions wherever possible, so that the seller of the property and ourselves can win out of the situation, and our investors get a good return as well. You can also collaborate with other business people and dealers who've got access to off-market deals, and you can earn a fee by bringing these opportunities to Alpus's attention if we can conclude a deal at a price that stacks up for the investors. So in that case, you may need to share the commission with the introducer, but with high value deals, this shouldn't be a problem to share a large amount of money between two sources. Another way to find deals is through door knocking and direct marketing. So we're not suggesting that you actually go round asking people do they want to sell their property, but you can actually post leaflets or cards asking if someone is interested in selling their property, and giving them a phone number to contact. If you introduce the deal to us, we can negotiate it with the seller, and you get the benefit of the commission from that deal. So what we do to identify the potential for win-win deals is we research a property's value from its location and its condition, and any potential repair costs or refurbishment costs that there may be. We compare the value of the property with other comparables in the area, so similar properties in the same location or nearby location would have a similar value, and we use software tools to identify what the current value is, what we believe that a potential gross development value could be, so that's after refurbishment or after development of the property, and so we can see the potential in any site anywhere in the UK. We also do other developments overseas as well. So the main thing as a property deal sourcer is to introduce the property, and you need to understand the seller's motivation, whether it's financial distress or relocation or a bereavement or divorce or redundancy, whatever the circumstances are. This will have an effect on the ability of us to negotiate the deal and bring it to a conclusion. So the more intelligence that you can get about the seller's circumstances, the better. As I mentioned, we're looking for win-win solutions. We want to see the seller profit from the sale, but also out of this deal we have to make profit, because that's our purpose, to make profit for ourselves and our investors. So if you're interested in this idea of property deal sourcing, then you can talk to me. That's Alan at Alpus Group, and my telephone number is 07539141257 or 0333224127. You can add a +44 if you're calling from outside the UK, because we do operate in Europe as well as in the UK, and our European company Alpus DOO is registered in Slovenia, can operate through all of the 27 European Union countries. So if you're interested in property deal sourcing, talk to me. We will actually give you free education in order to help you with your property sourcing. and help you along your way. We will look forward to a long and fruitful partnership with you, between yourself and Alpus. So that's property deal sourcing as a way to build a property empire, starting with no money at all. Cheers for now.